What if I get drunk and completely embarrass myself and my wife in front of her new coworkers? That's basically what I'm nervous about. Although that's a personal choice. There's many other crazy factors. My wife just got a new job, Chris, and she was invited, even though she hasn't even started yet, to the company Christmas party, the holiday party. And I don't know how to handle it because I've never met any of these people, and I'm going to be sitting on a bus driving to Orlando tonight with them. Mm-hmm. And then we're going to be celebrating the holiday season because they're in retail, so they do it early. Anyway, that's what's got me nervous. You got anything that's on your mind this weekend?
Well, real quick, I mean, you're nervous of embarrassing yourself more than you usually do already?
Yeah, good point. Good point. Although most people know how ridiculous I am here in Gainesville, and this is an entirely different crowd I'm going to be around. So.
Yeah, you do have the rep.
All right. So what are you nervous about?
This weekend, particularly nothing. This weekend coming up is pretty much the same type of weekend that I normally go through. Boring. Mm-hmm. Pretty much boring.
Boring.
Sitting in front of the TV watching Saturday morning cartoons. Even though they're nothing like they were when we were growing up.
Yeah, that's
the 80s. I miss that.
That's true. So you've got nothing to be concerned about going on.
Not really. I mean, of course, I thought I was recession proof, and I just found out recently that I'm really not. So that's kind of adding a little bit to my stress and worry. But otherwise, that's some I'm just trying to deal with, just like many other countless people out there.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear about a hit to your wallet, if that's what you're talking about. No, let me jump on line 3 real quick and just take a quick call. Who's this?
Hey, good morning, Kevin. It's Suzanne.
Hey, Suzanne. How are you?
Hey, Suzanne.
Yeah. Listen, if you're going to go to that office party, another really good thing to always remember to do is photocopy your butt.
Oh, yeah, of course. And hit on the boss's wife.
Oh, and make sure it's shaved, too, at the same time.
I'm telling you, And
send clothes through the paper shredder. We did that one year, too. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, we're going to the JW Marriott, so if I end up finding a photocopier there in the hotel office, you could be reading about me being arrested in Orlando. So
that would be good.
Well, thank you for your call. I appreciate it, Suzanne. In just a few minutes, we're going to do some Hollywood dirt, Chris. We got that in less than 6 minutes. Martha Stewart said that there was a huge hit to the economy when she went to jail.
Oh.
Martha Stewart, the reason the economy is in the crapper right now, probably a bit because Martha Stewart spent 5 months behind bars. And I'll tell you her logic coming up in a few minutes.
Can't wait to hear that one.
It's fine, the Frappe Fridays. McDonald's has hidden a bunch of Frappe cups. These are oversized Frappe cups around Gainesville. And I've been giving clues away all morning. Where you walk underground was the first clue. Reading in Millhopper was the next clue. Duck Pond Cultural Center. And now, here's the last clue. The new town center on the west side. Actually, I gave that one away already. The new town center on the west side. Okay, so I've given away all the clues. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just missed one on my check marks.
Are these giant Frappe cups going to be filled with Frappuccinos?
I don't think they're going to be filled with Frappe. No, I think that they're just giant styrofoam Frappe cups. If you find one based on the clues that I've just given and you take it to your local McDonald's, you can win free Frappes for a year.
I was going to say, if they actually were full of premium blend, I'd probably jump in on that myself.
You're ready to go. It's McDonald's coffee. There you go. I mean, they do have the McDonald's coffee.
Well, sometimes. Well, I guess it depends on the morning. I've had some before. It's not too bad. I'm not going to diss it just because it's from McDonald's.
What's your favorite coffee?
I like to get the iced coffee with a little bit of some hazelnut and caramel. There we go.
From where? If it's from Dunkin' or from...
No, from McDonald's.
McDonald's
iced coffee
you are
with
a
caramel
fan.
And hazelnut, yeah.
There you go.
I have to get those two. If it's just one or the other, no.
It throws you off.
Yes.
And does
I'm OCD enough. I have to have those.
You are, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
What's one of your biggest OCD traits?
One of my biggest OCD traits, let me see. Well, I remember when I was still managing the movie theater, I had to have everything done exactly the way I wanted it. Pins had to be lined up just right in the office. If someone mismatched the colors of them or lined them up wrong or didn't have them, perfectly lined up against the edge of the desk, kind of put me in a mood. So, well, not really.
Would you have stern discussions with your employees about that, or would you just tolerate it and just be pissy?
I would just tolerate it and just deal with it myself. To be honest with you, thinking about it now, one of my biggest OCD traits is when I go to another movie theater, I see they build up the movie wrong, or I'll sit there and I'll count every single reel that goes by because I can see the marks, which most people don't. So
it's that little blip on the right-hand side of the screen.
You get a 10-second delay. You see a first blip, 10 seconds go by, then the second blip, and then That's when the real change is. That's how they did it back in the old days.
Yeah, except they don't use blips now. We build them up with by splicing them.
You splice them together to form an entire movie, and it's all sitting on a flat platter, and it runs straight through from beginning to end, including the trailers. So you don't have to stop or have to do a real change like they did back in the old days. Kind of nice.
Yeah, because it just runs itself unless the projector throws the print on the floor.
You get a brain wrap, or if it slides off the platter, which I've had happen several times over the past many years, 16 years, in fact. Yes.
I know about this because my first real job was at a movie theater, and so we have that in common.
I do remember you telling me that, yes.
All right, Chris, your contestant number, is it 37? Yes, your contestant number 37. Log online, and you can hear Chris's audio this break this morning, and you can vote for him starting this afternoon.
And remember, but during the previous hour, Kevin did say he liked Ginger over Mary Ann, which I don't get that at all.
You're all about the good girl next door.
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. I mean, Ginger wore fake lashes. Come on.
This is Kiss